What's going on, guys? I'm Zach from the Lumios Post, where we talk about all things Pokemon, and today we will be talking about Scarlet and Violet news, because we're eating good this month, and the Pokemon Company just announced that we'll be getting Scarlet and Violet news tomorrow. So we got Wiglet last week, and we're going to get more news tomorrow. Now, I will say, they did announce this trailer ahead of time. Wiglet was a Shadow Drop trailer, so that means we can very, very likely expect this to be a kind of bigger reveal, right? Like, look at the trailers they announced beforehand versus the ones they didn't. The ones they did not announce beforehand only revealed Cyclozar, Cyclozar's signature move, and a few items. Then one revealed Grafaiai, and then one revealed Wiglet. Well, the ones that actually revealed long bits of information were announced ahead of time, like the one that revealed the legendaries back in June, the one that revealed Titan, Fido, and a bunch of other mechanics of the game in August, and of course the most recent one with Cloth, Surledge, Armarouge, and just the different parts of the game like Path of Legends, Team Star, and all that in September. So very likely going to get some big news. Now let's talk about what that big news could be, and don't worry, this will not be a spoilery part of the video. We'll get into spoilers later in the video, but this first part will be without spoilers. I think that we'll be seeing something plot related. We're in October. This Friday will mark 6 weeks from the release of this game, so it's kind of a given now that we're going to start getting into the more spoilery territory in terms of what they're revealing. So think things like in Sun and Moon, how they revealed the Ultra Beast, things like that are a lot more heavy. Those kinds of things will get revealed. There's even a chance that we could get the reveal of maybe some kind of post-game stuff if they have any major post-game surprises. Think on the lines of how in Alola they had red and blue appear at the end of the games, and you could battle them in the battle tree and all this. It's probably going to be something very similar to that. I would actually expect that to be a little later, but still, the things like Ultra Beast and plot-related things, maybe a major character will be revealed, that kind of thing you gotta expect. Also, I think it goes without saying that we can expect to see some new Pokemon, right? Like, even if it's not like an Ultra Beast category of new Pokemon, it could be a kind of just new Pokemon reveals. They're not going to do a trailer without some kind of reveal. So, again, with trailers, it's more likely that they reveal some kind of gimmicky Mon. So, a Mon with maybe a move that's really broken, a Mon with maybe some kind of ability that allows it to change forms, something to that effect is the more likely thing here, right? Like, think about how Surledge and Armarouge, those are version-exclusive Mons, so that's kind of where their gimmick comes in. Cloth is tied to the Titans, so I guess that's something else too, is we could see more Titans. Gym Aces likes the Titan. Anything like that, I think, is probably a solid guess here. Also, characters, so gym leaders, if there's any other characters tied to the whole Titans quest, or if there's more characters that they want to reveal for Team Star. Also, it goes without saying that we actually have not seen our camping mechanic yet. Ever since X and Y, there's been some kind of way, really before then arguably, there's been some way to kind of bond with your Pokemon a little bit further outside of battling. In X and Y, you had Pokemon and Me, that became Pokemon Refresh in Alola, and then in Galar, we had camping. Legends Arceus, you could just kind of send them out of their ball and all this. So we're going to get some kind of mechanic like that where you can interact with them, feed them. That's almost guaranteed. Come on, guys. And very likely that that'll get revealed here, because that's kind of the thing with marketing, right? You want to market to, of course, the plot of the games, which they've kind of done by marketing Team Star and marketing this whole kind of past and future theme with the legendaries, the Path of Titans, Victory Road, all the different kind of quests of the game. And this is something else you want to capitalize on too, is the new features of the game. How is this one different from Sword and Shield? What is the next step? Well, they've already showed off open world. Obviously, the next big thing would be like, hey, that camping feature you really liked? Well, here's this feature, and it's even crazier. Now, we did mention a while back that on the Switch case, we can see a picnic box and a sandwich coming out of it. The, exclusive Scarlet and Violet Switch that they're doing. Not the Switch case, excuse me, but the Switch. There is some kind of camping feature on there, it seems, with that whole picnic basket thing. So, very likely could be tied to that. We probably are making sandwiches for our Pokemon, and I'm absolutely here for it. Now, let's get all that away and get into some spoilers. Actually, before we do that, also, starters mid-evolutions. I could see that happening here. I'm not too excited about that because I don't really usually like the starters middle stages. They're like this awkward teenager phase. But I wouldn't be floored if they reveal those here. Now, let's get into spoilers. So again, if you don't want Scarlet and Violet spoilers, these are from leaks. Hop on out of here because we're going to talk specifics. What specific things we could see that have been leaked. Okay, you should be gone now. We're going to get into it. So, I mentioned gimmicky mons. So we know the Dolphin's got some kind of form change thing. The Parakeet seems to be kind of your collect-em-all mon this time around. So I could easily see that being revealed. Then anything version exclusive, the Paldean Tauros with there being 3 of them, anything like that is definitely a go. Now obviously, you all are probably sitting here and screaming at this video, what about the paradoxes? And you're exactly right. We're in October now. We're closing in on the game's release. They're going to reveal the paradoxes ahead of time because if they don't, they're going to get leaked. People are going to confuse them for like Wiglet or regional forms, those type things. And they're not. They're something completely different, which, by the way, if you want to find out what I'm pretty sure they are, you can check out this video because, like I said, I do think we cracked what exactly the paradoxes are. But very likely paradoxes could get revealed tomorrow. I do think since they're version exclusive, right, we have a lineup for Scarlet and a lineup for Violet. I do think that it is very likely that they'll reveal something like Domfan or Volcarona, where it has version exclusive, like it's the same mon, but they're different forms per version, or Pokemon really. These aren't forms, these are Pokemon. So that's my guess is Domfan specifically, because we also know that Domfan, the Paradox Domfans, are Titans. So I really think that we could see Paradox Domfans revealed tomorrow. So that's very, very exciting. Also, they kind of have to reveal cross-gen evolutions. We know those are a thing in this game. Primeape, B-Sharp, Girafarig, and Dunsparce will all be receiving brand new evolutions in this game. And I think we could see 1 or 2 of them. I'm leaning more towards 1 because there's only 4 of them, but I could see them revealing 2. Now, the reason why this is because a lot of people like to, when playing a new game, capture just a brand new team, and Primeape isn't a new mon, right? Its evolution is, but Primeape is not a new mon. Well, if they don't advertise that we've got cross-gen evolutions in this game, then a lot of people will not pick up things like Primeape, Dunsparce, because it's just Dunsparce, right? It doesn't evolve. They have to kind of advertise, hey, some Pokemon are going to get new evolutions, so that people will grab their favorites and see if they're one of the lucky ones to be able to evolve. Now, in terms of which of these Pokemon I think could be revealed, I'm leaning Primeape or Dunsparce. Dunsparce because that is a Pokemon we have been begging to get an evolution since Generation 2 when it was revealed. So that's kind of a given. It's like the fan favorite one here. But I could also see Primeape, because Primeape is one that people have wanted an evolution, not as strongly as Dunsparce or even Girafarig, but also it's a Gen 1 mon, and we know how much GameFreak loves their Gen 1 mons. So, again, also, I do think we could get the starters middle stages. I don't think we'll be seeing final evolutions tomorrow, but be sure to let me know what you think we could see in the comments below. Be sure to also like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Talk about all things Pokemon on this channel. So if you're not already subscribed, you're going to want to do that. We'll be covering tomorrow. We'll be doing a competitive analysis for something that's revealed. It's going to be a lot of fun. So again, you don't want to miss that. Until next time, I will see all of you later.